My beloved child, it is in the silent whispers of the morning and the gentle radiance of the evening that I reach out to you, seeking to contact your heart with an embrace warmer than the sun's rays. These quiet moments are sacred, a time for our spirits to commune away from the noise of daily life. As you experience the tranquility of dawn and dusk, let your heart open wide to receive the fullness of my love. In the stillness I am there. In the laughter and the tears, the victories and the trials, I am always present. I, who molded the universe and colored the sky with stars, did not hesitate to step into the labor and soil of your world, carrying the weight of love that cannot be contained. Understand, my beloved, that your life is not a series of random events, but a tapestry woven with the strands of my grace. Every moment, every encounter, and every challenge has been handpicked to weave into the complex, beautiful pattern of your life's story. Each strand is a gift, each color a blessing, each design a lesson of love and strength. Yet, I see how the darkness of unthankfulness can obscure your vision, how the fetters of discontent can tie your spirit, and how the cell of dissatisfaction can seize your joy. Hear me then as I speak of freedom, the kind that comes from a heart so full of gratitude that it overflows. Gratitude transforms the heart, turning what could be perceived as ordinary or insufficient into more than enough. Yes, it is in offering thanks that you are freed from the clutches of discontent. When you perceive the shadows of despair encroaching upon you, when the whispers of not enough reverberate in your mind, pause and look around you. Enumerate the stars, tally the blessings, and remember that each one was designed with you in mind. Start a journal of gratitude, if you will. This practice will create a habit of noticing and appreciating the small joys and gifts each day brings, reinforcing your awareness of my constant presence and provision. Let each page be a testimony to the goodness you've encountered, the smile of a stranger, the generosity of a friend, the beauty of a sunset, or the simple miracle of awakening to a new day. These notes will be your armament against the untruth that you are lacking, your protector against the onslaught of greed. My child, submerge yourself in my word. As you absorb its truth, let it renew your mind and fortify your spirit. Just as the rain drenches the earth and brings forth life, let the scriptures soak your soul, germinating seeds of wisdom and peace. My word is alive, active, slicing through the fog of confusion and illuminating your path. When I uttered the universe into existence, my word was the power that turned chaos into order. Remember, I did not merely dispatch commands from on high. I came to be with you, to empathize with your struggles, to offer tangible evidence of my unending love. I came down to stroll beside you, to show you the way, to live as an example. I, the Creator, became as the fashion to disclose a love that defies depths, heights, and the expanse of time. In my actions, in my words, and ultimately in my sacrifice, you see the lengths to which I would go for you. As you navigate the currents of this life, do not be disheartened by the ebbs and flows. Let the rhythm of these natural cycles remind you that my presence and love are constants you can rely on, regardless of the shifting tides. You may sometimes perceive a drift, but you are never lost to my sight. With every high tide of joy and every low tide of challenge, I'm forming you, making you tougher, more resilient, and drawing you nearer to me. When you are weary, when the world's noise muffles the song of your soul, murmur my name. In that moment of yielding, you will find strength. In your weakest hour, you will find my power made perfect. This paradox of strength in weakness is one of the profound mysteries of faith. When you feel you have nothing left, that is when you are most open to the fullness of my spirit. In this surrender, you are not defeated but empowered, for it allows my spirit to operate through you without restraint. As you let go of your own efforts and rely wholly on me, you'll experience a strength that is not your own, a divine sustenance that can carry you through any circumstance. This strength is quietly mighty, a gentle force that transforms challenges into opportunities for growth and deepens your reliance on my eternal support. For it is not by your might nor by your will, but by my spirit that you're born through each day. Let me remind you of the stars, the countless lights that pierce the night sky. They are my promises to you, ever steady and unwavering. Just as the dawn pursues the night, my love is a constant sunrise over your life, banishing darkness and bringing forth hope. As the sun's rays stretch across the horizon, scattering light into the recesses of the night, so my love infiltrates the darkest aspects of your life, illuminating paths once hidden by shadows. This ever-present love is a beacon during your darkest hours, a reminder that hope is never lost. With every sunrise, remember, it's a new opportunity to experience my compassion and care. Each morning is a testament to my unyielding commitment to your well-being. Each ray of light a symbol of the new mercies that await you at the start of each day. Let this assurance fill your heart with courage as you face each new challenge. With every shade that adorns the horizon, come then, step out of the shadows. Lift your face to the brightness of my presence, and let gratitude be the melody that sways on your lips. Walk in the freedom of a thankful heart. Know that in every step I am with you, my hand guiding, my love supplying, my voice whispering peace. This constant companionship is your assurance that you never walk alone. Each step you take is a step taken within my protective gaze, under the guidance of my loving hand. Whether you climb the highest peaks or traverse the darkest valleys, my presence is a constant source of comfort and direction. As you step forward, trust in my guidance implicitly, knowing that I am not only beside you but also before you, smoothing the path, arranging circumstances in your favor, and aligning your steps with the purpose I have ordained for you. Now, dear one, as you absorb these words, let them be the salve to your weary soul and the tune that you bear into the world. Spread the scent of gratitude, share the light of my word, and live in the limitless joy of a heart in communion with me. My beloved child, come closer and heed my voice. Listen intently as I speak directly to the core of your being, imparting truths that resonate with the very essence of who you are. In this closeness, find not just solace but profound understanding, an awareness that your existence is intricately designed by my hand, not left to random chance. As soft as the murmur of the wind, yet as stable as the ground beneath your feet, let me encase you in words of eternal certainty. Understand this. Your life is not a series of chance happenings, but a tapestry woven with divine purpose. Every strand represents a moment, a decision, a heartbeat of your existence. I recognize each one, for I am the craftsman. I see the full picture of your life, the end from the beginning, and I orchestrate each moment with precision and care. Your joys are my joy, your sorrows draw my compassion, and through both, I am working to shape your character and destiny. Remember that each experience is a brushstroke in the grand portrait of your life, painted by the divine artist with infinite care and skill. Your joys, your sorrows, your victories, and your trials are familiar to me. Rejoice, not just because your name is etched in the heavenly book of life, but also because I have fashioned your days with affectionate intention. You see, in my realm, time submits to eternity, and so your life, a fleeting mist of vapor here, is firmly anchored in the forever that I control. You are justified, yes, through trust in me as your risen Savior, but you are also glorified. The glory is not just a distant promise, it is a present reality, subtly permeating your being with a brilliance that the shadows of this world cannot lessen. This radiance is more than a metaphorical light. It's a tangible manifestation of divine favor and a testament to your transformed identity in me. As you walk through your daily life, this glory is reflected in your actions, your words, and even in the midst of trials, displaying a resilience that speaks of heavenly backing. It serves as a beacon to others, a visible sign of invisible grace. Each act of kindness, each moment of patience, and every gesture of love you show is a part of this glorious reality, casting light into the dark corners of human experience. Joy, oh sweet joy, is the harmony that plays in the background of your soul, a continual tune that can expand to a symphony. Even amid life's fiercest tempests, this joy is not of your own creation. It is my gift to you, a symbol of my unending love. This joy is a deep, abiding state that remains steady regardless of the storms that may rage around you. It is an echo of the eternal, a taste of what awaits in my everlasting kingdom. This joy doesn't just comfort, it empowers, enabling you to face each challenge with confidence and assurance. As you hold on to this joy, let it be the strength that underpins your days and the peace that quiets your nights. It is a proof of my presence, a promise that I am with you, orchestrating everything for your ultimate good. It is the peace that transcends all understanding, the eternal light in the darkness. Do you experience it? It's there within you because you are mine. Come then, at the break of each new day, stand before me with hands open and heart exposed. Whisper to me, Jesus, I am here. For your joy I will infuse into you just that, joy indescribable from the inexhaustible sources of my grace. As you open yourself to this joy, remember that it flows like a river from my throne of grace, intended to refresh and renew your spirit daily. This joy is not contingent upon your circumstances, but is a constant gift that you can tap into by faith at any moment. Let it fill you up to overflowing, so that others may be drawn to the light of hope that shines through you. Allow this joy to transform your outlook, coloring your perceptions with positivity and expectation, turning what could be mundane into moments filled with divine purpose and pleasure. Let my presence surround you. Let it penetrate into your very bones, strengthening you against the onslaught of daily toils and worries. Remember, as you step out into the world, that I am never a remote deity. I am as close as your next breath, as intimate as your most private thoughts. You need not yell to gain my attention. A whisper, even a sigh, draws my gaze and my reply. Feel free to come to me with your smallest concerns or your most overwhelming challenges. In my presence, there is no judgment, only grace and an eager willingness to engage with you. Each time you turn to me, whether in joy or in distress, I am there to listen and respond. Our communication is the lifeline that sustains your soul, a dialogue that enriches your spiritual journey and fortifies your faith. So cherish this connection, nurture it with regular conversations, and watch how it transforms every aspect of your life, making you more aware of my love and more attuned to my voice. Come back to me as often as you desire for a touch, a conversation, a smile. There is no limiting in my economy of abundance. My reserves of joy are boundless, ever available for your usage. Never disregard the profound mystery that you are seated with me in the heavenly domains. Though you tread the earth, your spirit touches the peripheries of heaven. This unique position offers you a perspective that transcends the temporal, anchoring you in the eternal. As a citizen of my kingdom, you are equipped with heavenly resources to navigate earthly challenges. The dual citizenship you hold allows you to draw on divine strength and wisdom, providing solutions and solace that the world cannot give. This heavenly connection infuses your life with purpose and power, enabling you to live out your days with a sense of mission and a commitment to my values. You are a citizen of an eternal domain, a realm where love prevails supreme, where justice flows like a vast river, and where the medium is grace. What does it mean to be seated with me? It is a position of honor, a confirmation of your identity as my beloved. It is a guarantee that your life is more than what you observe, more than the struggles you bear. You are part of a grand narrative, a story that stretches beyond the horizon of your current vision. In the grand scheme of things, each difficulty you face is a refining moment, shaping you into the person you are destined to become. This perspective is not just an optimistic view, but a spiritual reality grounded in my promises. The struggles you encounter are not merely obstacles, but stepping stones, paving the way to a future resplendent with hope and fulfillment. It is a preview of the glory that is to come, where every tear will be wiped away, every damage mended, and every sorrow turned to joy. Therefore, walk boldly, live fearlessly, and love intensely. Show compassion as liberally as you draw breath. Let your life be a testament to the boundless compassion that flows from my heart. As you breathe in my grace, exhale kindness and understanding to those around you. Each act of compassion is a ripple that extends the boundaries of my kingdom, touching lives and healing hearts. Just as the ocean's waves relentlessly caress the shore, let your compassion be relentless and unconditional, breaking down barriers and softening hardened hearts. Forgive as generously as the waves wash upon the shore. Share the hope that is an anchor for your soul. Be a beacon of the light that has illuminated your path. You are my ambassador in a world that so urgently needs to see my face. Do you perceive how precious you are to me? Every moment of your existence is precious in my sight, each breath you take, a testament to the life I have breathed into you. You were created with purpose, crafted with care, and loved with an everlasting love that knows no bounds. Your value is immeasurable, your worth infinite, defined not by worldly standards but by divine decree. How can I help but love you when I have created you with my own hands, infused into you my own breath? You are a reflection of my image, a carrier of my spirit, a child of my heart. So come, whether in moments of joyful praise or in times of quiet despair, I am here, always here. My love for you is stable, endless, and absolute. This unwavering love is your fortress, your sanctuary in times of storm. As you drink from the well of my presence, let the waters of my love refresh your soul, washing away doubts and fears, and reinforcing your spirit with peace and certainty. Let this love be the lens through which you view every circumstance, transforming trials into triumphs and pain into purpose. Drink freely from the well of my presence, and let your soul find tranquility. Remember these words, hold to them. Let them be the guide by which you navigate the complexities of life. You are justified, you are glorified, you are mine. In that reality, find your joy, a joy that no event can steal, a joy that is forever yours. This joy is not fleeting or dependent on external conditions, but is deeply rooted in the eternal realities of my kingdom. It is a joy that endures through all seasons, a constant undercurrent of bliss, regardless of life's ups and downs. Embrace this joy as your inherent right as my child, a divine provision that sustains and empowers you even in the darkest times. Come near to me and let my words envelop you like a soft breeze on a warm summer's day. I am your guardian, your creator, the Alpha and Omega, conversing directly into the core of your soul. As you tread with me, sense the touch of my light, a signal that directs your steps and brightens the path ahead. This illumination is not just for your path, but also for your heart and mind, casting out shadows and clarifying doubts. My light provides guidance and clarity, lighting up possibilities and highlighting dangers, ensuring that you walk in safety and wisdom. This divine guidance is like a lamp to your feet, constantly revealing the way even in the darkest times. As you walk in this light, feel the warmth that radiates from it, a warmth that reassures, comforts, and revitalizes your spirit. It's a warmth that melts away the ice of your fears and transgressions, offering hope and renewal with each step you take. My light does more than merely indicate the way. It bestows you with a warmth that can dissolve the cold of your transgressions and fears. Understand this, my child. While your journey is embellished with the beauty of my creation, it is also littered with pitfalls and traps. You will meet moments of weakness and shadow. When you do, remember that my blood has the capacity to cleanse, to rejuvenate, and to make whole again. In these moments, do not despair or retreat in shame, for my love for you is constant and my capacity for forgiveness infinite. As you bring your weaknesses and shadows into the light of my presence, they are not met with condemnation, but with grace. This process of confession and forgiveness is not about dwelling on your shortcomings, but about restoring and reaffirming your relationship with me. Each confession is a step towards renewal, each acknowledgement a reinforcement of your freedom from past burdens. Let each act of confession be a liberation as you unload the weights of guilt and receive in return the peace of my absolution. Each time you acknowledge your sin, confess it to me. Open your heart and let the truthfulness of your words be the key that releases my forgiveness and grace. But know this, not a solitary moment do you walk in condemnation, for your place by my side was guaranteed the moment you trusted in me. This assurance is your anchor, holding you steadfast no matter how fierce the storms of life may be. You stand on a foundation that is unshakable, built on the certainty of my love and the finality of my sacrifice. In this space you are free to grow, to stumble, and to rise again, always supported, always cherished. The freedom you experience here is profound, allowing you to explore the heights and depths of life without fear of rejection or failure. This standing invites you to live boldly, to embrace life fully, and to act confidently in the knowledge that you are forever held within the embrace of my grace. Your standing with me, my dear one, is not a precarious ledge upon which you wobble. It is a wide open expanse, a place of freedom, founded upon the rock of my righteousness. This righteousness is not gained by the multitude of your confessions, nor by the eloquence of your prayers. It is a gift, a declaration of who you are in me, independent of your actions or achievements. This righteousness envelops you, shielding you from the accusations and judgments of the world and of your own conscience. As you wear this robe of righteousness, let it remind you of your true identity as one redeemed and restored, no longer defined by your past but by your potential in me. In this assurance, step forward each day with confidence, knowing that you are clothed in dignity and strength, capable of overcoming any challenge and fulfilling the unique purpose I have set before you. As you are mine, adorned in the splendor of a robe woven from my righteousness, step boldly into the light of my presence. When you do, you'll find that the good in your life glows with a splendor that can only come from me. This glow is a reflection of my nature within you, a testament to the transformative power of my presence. As the good in your life shines brighter, it not only enriches your experience but also serves as a beacon to others, drawing them towards the same light that guides you. The burdens you once thought unbearable become opportunities to witness my strength in your weakness, and every challenge becomes a platform for showcasing my grace. The burdens you bear become lighter, easier to manage, because you are not carrying them alone. In this divine fellowship, every joy is enhanced, and every sorrow is shared, for you share them all with me. In the radiance of my love light, let your heart learn to love others more intensely. This light of love that emanates from me is not just illuminating but transformative, changing the way you see others from superficial observations to profound understanding. As you learn to love with my heart, your relationships will deepen, grounded not in human preferences, but in divine insight. Through my eyes, you can appreciate the true worth of every person, recognizing their inherent value and the immeasurable potential each holds. This kind of love compels you to be patient, to show kindness without reservation, and to forgive freely, just as I have forgiven you. It's a love that seeks to uplift rather than judge, to heal rather than wound, and to unite rather than divide. When you look at your fellow believers through my eyes, you see not just their visages but their hearts, their hopes, and their struggles. You can hold them with a love that reflects the love I have for you, a love that is patient, kind, and ignores no wrong. As you reside in my presence, you'll find that your steps become certain, for my presence dispels confusion and uncertainty. Walking in my light, you gain the confidence to make decisions and take actions aligned with my will. In this divine illumination, your path is not only visible but inviting, marked by the clear signs of my guidance and support. Missteps, when they occur, are opportunities for learning and growth, not for guilt or self-reproach. Each step taken, even those that stray, are used by me to teach and refine your character, drawing you ever closer to the person I've designed you to be. This process of continuous realignment with my path ensures that your journey is one of progress and purpose, filled with moments of joyous realization and powerful transformation. Each misstep is made apparent, not to disgrace you, but to gently guide you back to the path I have designated for you. Rejoice in my name, my precious child, from the dawning of the dawn to the setting of the sun. Delight in the constant companionship of my spirit, and glorify in the assurance of my righteousness that clothes you. This assurance is like a garment woven from threads of my love and righteousness, enveloping you in warmth and protection. It shields you from the cold winds of fear and doubt, allowing you to stand firm regardless of the challenges you face. Wrapped in this righteousness, you are marked as my own, distinguished not by your achievements but by my grace. This divine companionship that accompanies you every moment is a source of enduring joy and peace, enabling you to live each day with confidence and hope. It's a companionship that whispers truths in the quiet and shouts victories in the storm, a presence that's both a comfort in solitude and a celebration in the crowd. There is no need to dread the darkness or the silence of the night, for you are never alone. My love is the eternal flame that illuminates the night, and my song over you is the lullaby that calms your fears. Do not be weighed down by the thought that you must uphold a perfect record of your wrongs, confessing each one with the urgency of a debtor settling accounts. Instead, embrace the liberating truth that in my presence, forgiveness is a gift freely given, not a reward earned through relentless confession. This freedom allows you to live a life characterized by joy rather than guilt, by forward movement rather than backward glancing. Each time you come to me, it's not a transaction but a transformation, a heart made new, a life restored. Let this understanding of grace empower you to live boldly, to take risks for my kingdom, and to love without limits, knowing that my grace is sufficient to cover every misstep and to turn every setback into a setup for grace to be displayed. Rather, live in the freedom of my grace, knowing that each confessed sin is flung as far as the east is from the west, remembered no more against you. This is the essence of my message, the gospel of tranquility. You are enveloped in a peace that transcends the earthly definition of tranquility, a peace that is rooted in the eternal, unshakable by temporal circumstances. This peace is a testament to the power of my grace, a demonstration of my love in action. As you live out this gospel, let each step you take be a testament to the peace that you carry within, a peace that calms chaos, transcends disputes, and inspires hope in despair. This message of tranquility isn't just to be held but to be shared, extending its reach through your words and actions, impacting lives and transforming environments wherever you go. You are saved by grace through faith, and this is not from yourselves. It is my present to you, not a consequence of works, so that no one can glory. Your life united with me is a tapestry of grace, every strand colored with the shade of my love. As you venture out into the world, know that your life is a beacon to others, a reflection of my majesty and goodness. This reflection is not superficial but profound, manifesting in the way you handle challenges, offer forgiveness, and extend kindness without expecting anything in return. Your life, lived in accordance with my love, serves as a compelling testimony to my existence and character. Let this knowledge embolden you to act with intention and love with extravagance, knowing that each interaction may be an encounter with me for someone else. As you walk in serenity, joy, and love, you not only experience these gifts, but also radiate them outward, drawing others to seek the source of your peace. When others observe you, let them not just see the actions you do, but the love with which you do them, the love that emanates from my heart to yours. Walk in serenity, walk in joy, walk in love, and above all, walk in the radiance. For in my light you perceive light, and in my company you find the richness of joy. This joy is a deep wellspring that never runs dry, a source of strength and renewal that permeates every aspect of your life. As you draw near to me, this joy becomes not only a part of you, but also your gift to share with the world. It transcends circumstances and defies explanations, offering hope where there is despair and light where there is darkness. Let this joy guide your steps and decisions, making each day a testimony to the abundant life that I promise. As we walk together, remember that each step is graced with my love, and every breath you take is mingled with my spirit, providing everything you need for the journey ahead. So enter into the bright warmth of my love today, and let us stroll together, my beloved child. For in every stride there is grace, in every exhale there is life, and in every moment spent with me, there is an eternal hug that whispers, "You are mine, and I am yours endlessly." My dear child, I notice you there in the quiet corners of your fatigue, in the shadow of your uncertainties. Do not think that these moments of weariness go unnoticed. I am ever present, a constant source of strength and solace. In these quiet corners, I am especially close, whispering encouragement and offering my shoulders for your burdens. As the light from on high reaches into these shadows, let it remind you that no part of your life is too dark or too hidden for my healing touch. My light seeks you out specifically in these places to illuminate, to comfort, and to guide you back to a path of certainty and light. You sit enshrouded in the dimness of trials, yet here I am, the light from on high penetrating through that inky tapestry woven by your doubts. My light is steadfast, a beacon meant to lure you out from the sanctuary of shadows into the warmth of my embrace. When your heart is burdened with the weight of worries, know that I am here to elevate that burden. Feel the relief as you lay down each worry at my feet, each one taken by me with compassion and care. In this exchange, find the freedom to breathe deeply, to live freely, and to focus on the present without the weight of the future. This moment of conversation just between us is sacred. a time to realign your heart with my purposes and to be reminded of my overwhelming love for you. As we talk, let the noise of the world fade away, allowing my voice to be the most clear and present reality in your life. Come, take a moment, and let us converse, just you and I, without the noise of the world to distract us. I am your sanctuary, your safe harbor in the storm. The world outside is a stormy sea, and the waves may swell and roar, but they cannot reach you here with me. Inside this haven, you are insulated from the tumult of life's storms. Here with me, you find peace that the world cannot disrupt, and security that the fiercest winds cannot shake. As you stay anchored in my presence, the solutions you seek, the peace you crave, become not just possibilities but certainties. Trust in my ability to manage what you cannot, and spend your time not in anxious toil but in peaceful trust. The peace you find here with me is complete, filling every crevice of your heart and calming every storm of your mind. The solutions you pursue, the answers you strive after, leave them in my hands. Have you not attempted to piece together the fragments on your own? Yet here you are, still exploring, still yearning for a peace that seems just beyond your reach. What if I informed you that peace is not a distant shore but a haven within you, waiting to be discovered? Imagine this peace as a sanctuary hidden within the depths of your soul, a sanctuary that is accessible anytime you choose to enter. In this inner sanctuary, the chaos of the outside world fades into the background, and the calm serenity of my presence envelops you. Here, in the stillness, the frantic pace of life slows, and the clarity you seek emerges with the gentle certainty of dawn's first light. This peace is not something you must earn or travel far to find. It is always present, patiently waiting for you to turn inward and embrace the tranquility that I offer. What if I stated that in the stillness of my presence, the answers you desire will unfold like the dawn dispels the night? You need only to rest here, to let go of the bridles you grip so tightly and recall who I am. Stop striving, child, for in the silence of surrender, you'll find that I have been God all along, and I have not faltered. In this surrender, understand that it is not a sign of weakness, but of ultimate trust in me. Here in the quiet surrender, you align yourself with my will, acknowledging my sovereignty over your life. This acknowledgement is not passive but a powerful alignment that positions you to receive the fullness of my peace. As you cease striving and allow yourself to rest fully in my care, you'll discover that the peace I provide isn't just an occasional reprieve, but a constant state of being. It's here in this profound peace that you realize my presence surrounds you, upholds you, and leads you. As the Prince of Peace, it is not merely peace I give, but peace I am. I do not distribute it out in measures or withhold it in times of need. It circulates freely, as boundless as the heavens, as plentiful as the air you breathe. So inhale me in, dear one. As you breathe in my peace, let it seep into every fiber of your being, calming your mind and soothing your soul. Let each breath be a prayer, an invitation for my peace to replace the chaos and confusion that so often seeks to invade your peace. With every exhale, imagine releasing any doubts, worries, or fears that you've held onto, allowing them to float away, leaving you light and free. This process of breathing in my peace and exhaling your burdens is a powerful meditation on my constant care and provision for you. With each breath, let my peace fill your lungs, your heart, your very essence. As you exhale, release the tension that has kept you restrained, the fears that have held you prisoner. Share with me your hardships, for my shoulders are broad and strong, crafted to bear the weight of the world, including every bit of your distress. Believe that I can handle them, for is there anything too tough for me? Trust in my omnipotence, knowing that there is no situation too complex for me to untangle, no pain too deep for me to heal, and no problem too great for me to solve. In this trust, find the freedom to live boldly and without fear, secure in the knowledge that I am in control and working all things for your good. As you stay close to me, let my peace permeate every aspect of your life, guiding your decisions and calming your storms. No night too gloomy, no storm too fierce, no mountain too high. Stay near to me, and I will guide your steps gently, lovingly, into the way of peace. I am not a distant deity watching from the lofty heights, unaffected by your trials. I am here in the midst of your agitation, closer than the very air you breathe. You do not have to yell or reach out with frantic hands. You need only to whisper my name, and I am instantly at your side, attentive to your faintest murmur. Your prayers need not be loud, for my ears are tuned to your heart's quietest cry. Just as a parent is stirred by the softest whimper of their child, so am I moved by your subtlest expressions of need. In the solitude of your thoughts, in the silence of your deepest contemplations, I am there. You are perpetually enveloped in my presence, surrounded by my love, which hears and responds to every unspoken worry and silent yearning. I am as near as your whispered petition, as close as your pulsing heart. Remember the legends of old, the stories you've heard from old texts, the moments when I calmed the seas, when I guided the lost through the desert, when I turned mourning into celebration. I am that identical God, constant through the ages. The same power that parted the seas, that led nations through the wilderness, that raised the dead to life. That power is at work in your life today. Each historical miracle is a reminder of my readiness to act in your present circumstances. Just as I was with the heroes of faith, guiding and delivering them, so too am I with you, eager to display my power and love in your life. Let these stories embolden you, knowing that what I have done, I will do again. My nature is unchanging, my capacity to save undiminished. Your current challenges are the stage upon which my ancient strength will once again be showcased. The miracles of past are the promises of today, proof of my unfailing love and power. So come forth, let go of that cloak of despair you have wrapped about your shoulders. Exchange it for a robe of praise, for beauty in place of ashes. As you reside with me, let my words flow over you like a purifying stream. Let this flow cleanse away the debris of doubt and the residue of regret. As these words wash over you, imagine them saturating every part of your being, filling every crevice where darkness might linger. This isn't just a gentle trickle, but a powerful renewing current that invigorates and revitalizes your spirit. Embrace the fullness of my scripture, for within it lies the power not only to renew but also to transform. My promises are like rays of light, dispelling shadows and warming your soul, reminding you of the victory that is already yours. Allow these truths to fortify you, to build up your faith, and to equip you for every challenge. Let them rejuvenate you, renew you, restore you. Remember that in me, you are more than a victor. In me, you have completeness of joy. In me, there is hope eternal. As the sun ascends each morning, relentless in its quest to banish the night, so is my resolve to bring light to your darkness. It's not a transient or wavering light, but one that is steadfast and constant. This enduring light is like the sun that rises each day without fail, providing warmth and visibility regardless of the season or the storms that may come. In the same way, my light within you is unwavering, a reliable source of guidance and comfort that does not dim with the passing of time or the shifting of circumstances. It's not a light that simply indicates the way. It is a light that alters, that invigorates, that sustains life. And do not omit, my child, that as you relish in my presence, you mirror my light. You become a lighthouse in the darkness around you, a container of my peace and love. So when you sense as though you are shrouded in night, remember that you too can glow with the radiance of my love, illuminating the path for others who may be lost or afraid. As you embody this radiance, you offer a beacon of hope and direction, a tangible example of my love at work in the world. Let this assurance encourage you. Your light is not only for your own path, but also a signal for others, guiding them toward safety and peace. Now let these words be not just a fleeting comfort, but a permanent covenant between us. I am with you, I am for you, and I will never forsake you. Dwell in me, and you will walk in the everlasting way of peace, my dear child. As you remain in my presence, you will find that my peace saturates every aspect of your existence, driving out anxiety and fear, and replacing them with a deep-seated serenity. This peace is a testament to the relationship we share, a bond that is both sacred and transformative, allowing you to face life's challenges with confidence and grace. For you are mine, and in that truth there is no room for darkness, only the infinite, unfaltering, all-consuming light of my presence.